Good. I'm Todd Grisham. And here is Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes, born, raised, and living in the Steel City, Sheffield, England. The Dark Destroyer, Nigel Benn. And when you talk about legendary fighters from England, this man has to be on the list.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Sheffield.
All the talking has been done. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Nice job getting that punch through. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nigel Benn has been rocked. Didn't wait too long to get back and hold that thought. Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? That was the moment.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know this.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Down goes the Spice Boy. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. You are right.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Look at his corner. Look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Rhodes in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Hold it right there. Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both men step back for just a moment. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every switch.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. They figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Nice counter shot. decide with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Oh no! Nigel Benn in big trouble. Let's talk about Rhodes in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
There's the bell to start round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Job by him to block that jab. The straight right just misses. And they block the right uppercut. Got to cut you off here, Johnny. Nigel Benn has been rocked. Nigel Benn down. Can you believe it? And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's lights out right there.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Punch, counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Benn in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Caution being thrown to the wind. Only catching air with that hook. Well done with that counter shot. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweight.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Ryan Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job.
Oh, the humanity! Ryan Rhodes is down! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Rhodes in that last round. It's not over till it's over. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Clark, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Going to punch himself out, though. Nice counter shot. It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. Say it ain't so. The Spice Boy is down. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it, you can do it again.
Pretty good start in the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nice defense with that jab. His stamina is off the charts. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Rhodes in that last round. Let's see. This is the beginning of round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Ryan Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Don't let this fighter's speed hold that thought. Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Rhodes in that last round. There's the bell to start round 7. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
That hook just can't find the target. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd, if you know some...
Oh my God, Johnny! It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Ryan Rhodes, and down goes Ryan Rhodes. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Heavy shots, and Nigel Benn goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Round 8, and we're off again. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Ryan Rhodes did not take, and Rhodes goes to the canvas. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it, it's just there.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. How is this fight still continuing?
Step back, compose yourself, compose.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Say it ain't so. The Spice Boy is down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're
saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot.